Hello there everybody, this is Grant, also known as Collective 75 even, and welcome to part 2 of my Transformers Micromaster Patrols review. And here we come on to the last 4 Autobot Patrols. These are from 1980, actually I think they were from 1990, I think it was Series 7. I think these were some of the last Transformers to actually be made, and therefore can be some of the trickier patrols to track down. Like I might have said in part 1, the Monster Truck Patrol especially and the Hot Rod Patrol gave me a bit of a hard time pinning down, especially for how much I wanted to pay for them. But I did eventually, so it shows they're not that hard to come by. Just got to persevere really. Right, we are going to start with, that's my bit of paper, the Construction Patrol, or Constructor Patrol, I can't remember what it is. Construction probably. Yes, so here we go. This is Crumble. Oh, let me get my hand into position. Oh, knocked everything out of the way, sorry. There we go, yeah, so this is Crumble, and he's obviously a grey crane. As cranes go, it ain't too bad actually. You can see that moves from side to side. The crane goes up and down. It's alright. And to transform him, just rotate those out, and that's it. And then, like I say, with the crane you can position it however you want to prop him up a bit. And there's his little hands. You know, he's okay. He's not the best one, but certainly not the worst. Oh, I'm knocking everything over. Not the worst. And then we're going to go for, this is Ground Pounder. He is an orange steam shovel. Oh no, he's not. He's a payloader. He's okay. He's got this giant scoop on the front, which goes up and down, and the rest of it looks a little out of proportion, slightly. So I'll get some bloody light over here. It's alright. Let me just transform it pretty much the same way. Rotate that down, flip up his little head, and he's got his little arms under there. They're only going to, oh no, they come up pretty far. That's alright, isn't it? Get it down. He's alright. He's not too bad, though he does look a little silly on the back there. Put him over there. Now we come to the next one I want is Neutro. Is that Neutro? Yeah, he's a steam shovel. Almost forgot to put his head away there. And to be honest, this is a great bulldozer if you ask me. It looks fantastic. The little shovel at the front there does go up and down. Looks pretty damn good to me if you ask me. Right, to transform it, what you do is you rotate that forwards, just move the arms slightly. That allows you a bit of freedom to get the legs out. There we go, you can rotate that down, fold up the little head, and there we got his arms. And I think that works pretty much okay in robot mode there. Got a bit of kibble going on the background, but no problems really. Put him over there. Last guy, we've got his takedown. What that has got to do with being a cement mixer, I haven't got a clue. It's alright. Apparently, apart from the front, looks like it's missing the bottom bit of his bumper there. So it looks a bit strange. But, you know, obviously the barrel don't go round or nothing like that. But, you know, it's alright. It looks a little silly in robot mode, as you can see. Let's transform it, and that's about it, really. He's got his giant legs. Yeah, not a great one, this one. Bit of a shame, really. Bit of a letdown, that one. Put him over there. Right, who are we going to do next? We're going to go for the Air Patrol next. Have I got them on this bit of paper? Because I can never remember their names. Yes, here we go. Right, we're going to start with probably my favourite out of the group. This is Micromaster. As you can see, it's a little helicopter. Those rotors do spin. Now, a couple of things to note with this guy. Normally, if you're trying to find this guy or any of these sets, usually they are missing the yellow rotors. It took me ages to find my yellow rotors, to be honest. And I couldn't be bothered to buy a whole new set just to get one with complete, but I managed to get them eventually. I might have even got them from maybe Transforce or maybe Auto Assembly, something like that. Probably track one down. Didn't cost me much, I'll tell you that now. I do remember that about them, which would surprise me. Anyway, and the other thing I wanted to say about him, obviously this guy did get a redeco in, I think it was Revenge of the Fallen, which was a pretty damn shit fucking toy for that one, yeah. But, saying that, this is a pretty cool helicopter. Right, to transform him, we just disconnect the rotors off there. Oh, they've fallen down. Put them down there. Fold out his little legs from there. Fold that back. And rotate his hands forward, and then you can reattach the rotor blades in his little hole. He's also got, if it wants to go in, that is. There you go, in his arm. Will also go in that little hole there on his other arm. And then he's got like a little spinny weapon or blade or shield or whatever you want to do. And that's pretty cool. I'm going to put him over there. Then we're going to come to, this is Sky High. He's obviously a bit of a Silverbolt-esque looking jet. He's obviously some sort of Concorde, isn't he? He's a bit annoying because it does have the sloped front there, which pisses me off a little bit. Anyway, I've got a bit of quick now because my battery's going on my camera. Anyway, so we rotate that down, fold the little wings back, and he's got an okay robot mode there. Not too bad at all. Put him over there. The next guy we're going to come to is, I think this one is Eagle Eye. And this is actually a pretty damn cool jet. I love the missiles on the wings. I think it's great. It's definitely a good one, this one. Transform it. Pull these little legs down. Fold this forward this time. Rotate the little wings back even. And then he's got his tiny little arms. And he don't look too bad. A bit of a letdown. Great plane mode. Bit of a letdown in robot mode there. The last guy is Treadbolt. This guy also got a universe redeco. I think it was using the Jetfire mould, which is strange when you consider this is some sort of stealth bomber or type vehicle. It's alright as a stealth sort of bomber. It don't look too bad. Obviously he's got his robot head hanging around there. But to transform him, we're just going to fold those back, rotate the feet out, and then he's got his little arms. Can go quite far back with those wings. And that don't look too bad. Put him over there. Right, the next guy we're going to go for is the... Turn my bit of paper over. We're going to go for the Monster Truck Patrol. And this guy is Big Hauler. He's alright. They've all got big wheels, apart from one guy, which has got a couple of little ones. Yeah, so this is Big Hauler. They're just trucks with big wheels, really. They did feature in that awful fucking Micromasters comic from Dreamwave. That was absolutely terrible. He looks a bit strange. Looks like bloody Kermit the Frog. Yeah, let's just put him down there. Who are we going to go for next? This is Heavy Tread. This is some sort of dragster or something. I don't know what. Maybe you might see the Munsters. Is it the Munsters driving around in it? I don't know. Yeah, to transform it, we just rotate that down, rotate that forward, and then he's got some crappy little arms. And apart from the fact that if you look straight on at him, you can't see his head because of the chest. Definitely a big letdown. If I had been a kid and I bought these, I would have been damn shocked. Right, so we're going to go for this is Hydraulic. Again, I ain't got a clue. It looks a bit like Gears from the old mini-bots. Yeah, they're just sort of basically all the same, really, aren't they? Just look a little different. And there's his transformation. Blink and you'll miss it. He's alright, just fills out. It's a bit of filler, isn't he, really? And this is Slowpoke. What a name, eh? He's got a little crane on the back, which does go up and down. Not a lot of use, really, though. And then to transform it, again, it's just the same. Isn't too bad, because it stops them having really dire robot modes, but it does get a little boring, though, doesn't it? Especially when they all look the same as well in vehicle mode. Anyway, so that was Slowpoke. I'm going to put him over there. Right, and so that only then leaves the Hot Rod Patrol. Probably some of my favourite ones, actually, if I'm honest with you. We're going to go here for Hubs. This is Hubs. Now, he is like a green version of the old Autobot. Oh, yeah, there's a bloody flying around. Piss off. Sorry about that. Yeah, he reminds me of the old Autobot Laser Rod Electro, actually, though he's red, obviously. But it's the same sort of car. Pretty cool, actually. It's a bit strange. Bit neon green for my liking, though. But it does have a little cool transformation, pretty much the same as everybody else. Roll that down, rotate that forwards, and then he's got these tiny little arms that do not even go past his chest, which is a shame. Put him there. Enough said about that. Then we're going to go for, this is Greaser. Again, just a generic hot rod vehicle. It's okay, not too bad. Transform it. Just rotate them around. That folds down the back. And then, as an ironic twist, the back of the car is the front. And which unfortunately then leaves these giant holes in the front of the legs. yeah, I don't really quite understand that one, but fair play, trying to give him a different look. And then we're going to go for, this is Trip Up, and he is a pretty cool looking hot rod car, if you want my opinion. Looks kind of like a Ford Mustang, if you want my opinion, but I could be wrong on that one. Looks pretty damn cool, I like it. So this is Trip Up, again, transform it, pretty much the same sort of way, rotate that down, it becomes the chest, and then he's also got some arms that aren't going to go past his chest, which is a shame. Great little vehicle mode. It's disappointing on the old robot mode there. And then we're going to come to my favourite one. This is Big Daddy. Now, I do believe this guy did get a redeco, and I can't remember. I think it might have been Revenge of the Fallen as well. Is it Hunt for the Decepticons? One of them. But this is a great looking car there. I think it's great. I don't know if it's going to pick it out too well because it's black, but it looks fantastic. I'll put some little yellow stickers on for the headlights there, and I think that does help make it stand out a little bit better at the front. I think it's brilliant. I love it. I love the big wheels at the back. You see it on the floor. They roll really good. It just looks great, and you can imagine this car. It's brilliant. I love this one. So then to transform it, I rotate them down. Fold that forward, and again he's got arms that will not go past his chest. What a shame. Again, so some great vehicle modes, especially this guy. Disappointing robot modes. Right, that wraps up part 2, and I'll be back with part 3. That will be the Decepticon patrols, because for some reason the Autobot's got 8 patrols. The Decepticon's only got 4. Don't think that's fair, really. Right, anyway, this has been Graham, the Collector 75. I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.